exercise, first I lose weight from my body parts, and but my face used to stay the same. And if I gain weight, then first I gain weight in my cheeks and face, and then I'll gain weight in the rest part of my body. So, and he just looked at my face and he found it that disgusting that he just said, "Abhi, hut." It felt so bad, and everyone around the class room and in the bus were laughing so loudly. There's a famous YouTuber, and I'm a great fan of her, Blush With Me Permita. And I used to watch her facial exercises to lose face fat. That's a different kind of story. I'll tell you some time else. So I used to watch her and secretly do those facial exercises, because it losing face fat needs you to make weird faces and do weird exercises. So I used to do it secretly from my family, and but I still it worked, but it can't change the natural face you have, right? So my natural face continued to stay with me, and I got so conscious that if I have to walk through a classroom, then I'll try to run very fast to the class so that nobody else could see my face. And I used to observe every other person's face and find that no one's face is that fat. The amount of face fat I have, I look so ugly. And even if the girls who were chubbier than me, their face was slim, and people used to say, bro, her face is at least slim. And it used to hurt me so bad. And then I started and what happens was that if I'm doing exercise, first I lose weight from my body parts, and but my face used to stay the same. And if I gain weight, then first I'll gain weight in my cheeks and face, and then I'll gain weight in the rest part of my body. So I used to hate that what should I do? If I lose weight, my body gets slimmer, but my face remains and stays fattier. And I don't know if fattier word is correct or not. So I was so frustrated that what should I do to lose this amount of fat. I started with weightlifting 1 or 2 kg dumbbells. I started that, but when we exercise with dumbbells, what happens is we get biceps and and I got to know that this part has become even bulkier, and now, which I love. But at the time when I was in school time, I used to hate that I got even more bigger and bulkier. I look so bad, etc. So, and then I started now till now what I did, and I still used to do that. It's not like if I did skipping in 7th class and then leave it and then do jogging. No, I used to carry all those exercises. So till now I'm doing skipping, I'm doing jogging, and I'm doing yoga for so that yes, I also tried yoga to increase height, so that if my height increase, my weight and the height ratio will be balanced. So I tried yoga for increasing height, stretching, etc. And then I started weightlifting, and I used to watch a guided video of workout sessions of 15 to 20 minutes of hardcore workout sessions of abs, hands and leg day, etc. All those things. And then I used to do facial exercises, and what else, I tried all these things and at the time of lockdown, but none of these things worked. I was still carrying the face fat. Yes, I even in my class 10th, because of boards, I had not much time to invest in working out. So I started going school that was around 4 to 5 kilometers away from my home with cycle, and that too ranger cycle. I used to apply so much effort to move that cycle. So so now I'm doing these oh shit, I'm doing all these 6 things to lose weight, and especially my face fat. And every and each and everything is pending in my life. I'm waiting for weight loss so that I can be confident, I can look good, I can wear what I want, I can take photos of me, I can ask the crush of mine, or I can try on my crush. I'm waiting all those things for the day when I'll be slimmer and I look prettier. But it doesn't work like that, and same happened with me. I never lose that amount of weight, and by this time, even after trying that, and while I was on workout and etc., of course in parallel I used to try to uh, be strict with my diet and avoid junk food, etc. So that was a different kind of struggle, because I love food and I'm very foodie. So that was different kind of struggle, and all these things happened, but I didn't lose any weight. And by this time I lost all my hopes that I'll be slimmer any day and I'll look uglier all my life. And that used to affect my mental health a lot. It affected me that much. And now even I did not give up, and I got to know about a new experimental method, that is low calorie diet. Yes, I tried that 1,000 calorie diet, because I read on some random articles on internet, and I was not at all interested to know if it is biologically and scientifically correct. It is if it is healthy for my body or not. I was not at all. I was least interested in that, and I started that, and that was the toughest. I mean, that was kind of torture for me. I go through that torture because 1,000 calorie, and I from that website only I got to know about the rough estimate. So I got to know one roti equals to 100 calories. So I thought I'll just eat 4 roti a day, 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. And it has become now 400 calories, and a bowl of dal, I don't know if it was around 250 calories or 200, something like that. I'm not aware of that right now. And what else? And in the afternoon part, I eat what I eat in the afternoon part. A bowl of dalia without sugar. Dalia in milk without sugar. That's all I eat in a day. And why it was a torture for me, because I was cooker type of person. So I used to eat. I easily eat 3 to 4 rotis at once in the morning itself, and at the night also I used to eat 3 to 4 rotis. And now I all I have to eat is 4 rotis a day, and that too in the time of lockdown, because if schools were open and you become busy in your schedule, so it's not that tough for you. But in lockdown all you have to do is nothing. And the most of the time what people used to do was to eat something or make something creative and eat, or try a new recipe and eat. Everything revolves around eating something or the other. And now I have to just eat 2 rotis a day. And that, and hiding it from my family was a different kind of struggle, because that I used to trick my mother that I eat 3 to 4 rotis, but in real I just ate 2 rotis. And I used to eat that so slowly, make very tiny bites of roti to eat that I'll not get any other food, and I'll get 2 rotis at the end of the day. So that was a torture. I used to feel like I cry that I can't eat, and I just used to go through what social media, and pictures of food, pastry, ice cream and cheesy food used to come, and I used to just look at that and imagine I'm eating that. That was so tortureful to me. And I was just in class 11th. I was not that adult to do that. I was a teenage person. I was a teenage girl at that time. So that was a different kind of struggle. I once saw a post that how can someone lose weight when food is the best thing in the world for somebody. So I just cry. I in my heart cried very loudly that bro, I'm so. What's my fault? I just want to look good and feel validated, and I have to go through all these, and still I'm not losing weight. I'll never be prettier. I'll always look ugly. I'll never be fit, and why I didn't label it as my fitness journey, because there's nowhere you can see fitness. I'm least interested and least bothered about fitness. I'm just interested to look prettier. As a teenage mind works like that. I don't know if someone is intelligent at that time, but I was not at all intelligent at that time. I'm least interested to know if my health will be better or not with what I'm doing. I was just interested to lose weight. So and a month passed. I was, of course, I was not able to do that, but what happened with me was my appetite got smaller with that diet, low calorie diet. Initially I used to eat very slowly, and the two rotis were too less amount for me, but then with 1 or 2 months my hunger reduced and my appetite reduced, and I was hardly able to eat more than two rotis. I still am not able to eat more than two rotis. That's very sad for me, because I just killed my appetite just to look prettier. And then I lost all the hope, and I stopped working out. I stopped doing dieting, etc. And since the time I tell you, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11th, 4 years have been passed since the day I was, no, 7th class, so 4 to 5 years have passed since the day I was eager to lose weight and look prettier and feel confident and do things, take pictures, click pictures. I stopped. I delayed it to 4 years. I'm still waiting, and I just lost all hope. And I somehow started clicking my pictures with the face fat I had only. And I sometimes used to take help of editing apps. And there were some filters which used to reduce your face fat and make it slimmer. So I tried all those things, and I just wished if my real face was that slimmer. So I stopped doing everything. This video is becoming a bit longer, but I can't summarize my 4 to 5 years of hard work or torture in less than that amount of time. So I stopped doing everything, but I used to do light workout, and I used to eat whatever comes in my mind. I was so frustrated with all those things, and I started cleaning my pictures, posting it on Instagram, and I stopped waiting to be slimmer to feel perfect, etc. And 2, 3, 4 months passed, and one day in lockdown, but the school reopened because of some practical or something like that. And and that day a girl, she was friend of mine, she casually said that, bro, you look so slimmer. I said, what? She said, yes, you look quite slimmer, etc. I said, really, really, really? She said yes. And that was the day that I finally, after 4 to 5 years, I finally got to hear those golden words that you look slimmer, you look so thin, etc. And that was the best day. Not now, I don't feel it as the best day, but for my teenage self, that was the best part of my weight loss journey. That I came home and I was so happy, and I'm attaching the photograph of the slimmer version of myself. And I'm ending this video here only, but this is not my fitness journey, because it was some kind of a teenage validation journey. I can say it as that. And of course, I realized many things, and what mistakes I did to achieve that slimmer figure somehow damaged my health, and I got many health issues because of that, and I'll be covering that in next part of the video somewhere else. But that was the story of my insecurities and how I tortured my teen self from so many experiments, and how the need for external validation turned into a war within my heart and within my mind. And that's it for the story. But if you, any of you, are going through the same, I'm sending a virtual hug to you all, because it is a different kind of torture. I'll call it a torture and nothing else, because no one, and not someone who is in their teenage, deserves to feel that. That's very sad. But because of external factors, and we try to crave validation, we try to and seek approval, we tend to do all those things. But if you are someone who is going through this, please slow down and be light, soft, and sympathetic for yourself, right? And of course, go for the weight loss journey, but don't torture yourself like that. And all my love is for you, all my support is for you, and I'll be coming with different workout sessions and easy, effortless ways to what to help you lose weight or be fit. I'm not a teenager anymore, so if my teenage girlies are watching me, I'll not give you any tips to lose weight. I'll just help you with body movement. And please don't do that. Please don't torture yourself. And low calorie diet, I highly don't recommend to anyone. I have not researched upon it, but if you have to torture yourself, then just don't do that. So bye bye, take care. All the best for your teenage days, and even if someone is facing it in their college phase. So I'll be coming up with the effective and effortless method for body movement and fitness. Till then, take care. Bye bye.